Let's see how we can connect WebHarvy to LM Studio and scrape data using AI. So you can download and install LM Studio from lmstudio.ai website, and once installed, this is how it looks like. You can run open source models locally on your computer using LM Studio, and if you go to the model search tab, you can see the list of models. Now make sure that the model which you install is compatible with your system resources, mainly CPU and memory. And then once you have installed, if you go to chat, and you can see the list of models if you click here. So let me check the model which I have already loaded. So you can click here to select the model. I have downloaded two models, Llama and Quen. So we will be running the Llama 3.2 3 billion parameters model. It's a small one of only 3.2 GB size. So if I click on this and select the load model option, it will load locally and it will be exposed via a server to which we can connect via the OpenAI protocol. Go to the developers tool and you can see the model details here and also the log. And now you can go to WebHarvy and open settings and click on AI. You should select the OpenAI provider for connecting to LM Studio. API key, you can give any dummy string. The model name you can copy from here. So this is the model name. You can copy the string and just paste it there. And this is the base URL. You can also copy and paste here, but you need to add the /v1 in the case of LM Studio. And then you can click on test, and WebHarvy will connect to the LM Studio model, and it returns success, so we can apply the changes. Now let's do a small demo to see how this works. So I have loaded the Amazon product listings page, and let me start configuration. We'll start with the title. So for selecting most of the data, WebHarvy is intelligent on its own, so it does not need external AI. But there are cases where AI would be useful, especially when the data is not in a consistent design or layout, or the position of the data changes from product to product or page to page, or if you need to scrape some hidden details from the HTML. So in this case, we will try to scrape the product rating from this block of text. So you can highlight an entire area like this and use the extract with a option from here or from under more options, and this will bring up this window where you can leave these options as it is. Selected area means the highlighted area, and text. You can also scrape data from the HTML or from the wall page. When you select the wall page, make sure that the model which you are running has a context window of a reasonable size. So in query, you can just specify the data which you need. You need not be very descriptive. You just have to mention the data which you need and click on extract. So the latency, the time which it takes to extract data via the model will depend mainly on your system specifications. So if you have a reasonably spec'd up high-end system, this won't take much time. And you can see the result here. Now we can add it as rating. So it will also come up in the preview, and we can stop the configuration and start mining data. Now WebHarvy will follow each product link, and that's where it will use AI to get the product ratings. So in case you have any questions, please contact us at support@webharvy.com or reply in the comments below. Thank you.